girls' volleyball coach with ties to Maple Grove and Osseo has been indicted by a grand jury, accused of sexually assaulting underage players for many years. 32-year-old Dorian Bars has been indicted on multiple felony counts of producing child pornography and coercing minors into sex. According to the indictment, Bars coached at Maple Grove High School and at Minnesota Select, a club volleyball team based in Osseo. The indictment says the coercion went on for years, from October of 2014 until this past March, and involved at least 5 girls. The U.S. Attorney's Office said it continues to investigate the matter in efforts to identify additional victims. Brooklyn Park police are investigating an early morning shooting in which at least one vehicle was struck by gunfire. According to Brooklyn Park Police, officers received information that a possible shooting occurred near Zane Avenue North and Oak Grove Parkway at around 3:45 Thursday morning. A short distance away, police came across several teens in a pair of vehicles, one of which had a broken out window. The teens reported hearing popping noises when their vehicle window broke. No one was injured. It's unclear what led to the shooting, and the investigation is ongoing. The Hennepin County Board of Commissioners is expected to vote Tuesday on a proposal that would give themselves a nearly 50% pay hike. The proposal came forward from Commissioner Irene Fernando, who represents District 2, which includes Golden Valley and Southeast Plymouth. Under the proposal, commissioners' salaries would increase next year from $122,000 to $182,000, a 49% jump. Her proposal would also include pay increases for the sheriff and county attorney. Fernando said her proposal was based on several factors, including previous pay freezes and the size of the county's population. Other local commissioners, Kevin Anderson and Jeff Lundy, who also represent Northwest Suburbs, have spoken out against the measure. After a number of years, Plymouth's Old Town Hall is finally reopening its doors to the public. Reporter Emily Haugen explains what makes up the remodel.
There are pieces of the past in every city.
That's what history is just a really good story that happened a long time ago.
In Plymouth, plenty of those stories can be found in its 1885 Old Town Hall. It was once a space for meeting, voting, and even a social center for boxing matches.
2 Plymouth boys that fought each other, and the loser drove the winner home.
Since then, historic site coordinator Ryan Barland says it's now essentially the city's museum. Its exhibits showcase what buildings looked like and how people lived from then to now.
Wide-angle perspective gives you a snapshot of what Plymouth was like in 1950, 1920, 1860.
And a lot of this is new. The town hall closed to the public in 2019 and hadn't opened again until now.
When I started, I kind of decided to use it being closed as a real opportunity.
Since then, staff focused on repairing, reorganizing, and reimagining the town hall's purpose, like through librarian Allison Hennis's weekly story times.
Kids gather in here, sit on the floor, teens read to them, and then we do a couple arts and crafts afterwards.
Sharing that local, ever-evolving history with the next generation.
It's important for them to know where their family came from and where their town came from, and just to see the growth of it.
In Plymouth, Emily Haugen, CCX News.
Plymouth is holding an open house to welcome the community back in. It's this Saturday at the Old Town Hall building on Fernbrook Lane from 11 in the morning until 2. Anyone is welcome. The city of Osseo continues to work on plans to open a cannabis dispensary. The city council held a work session on the topic this week. A company with cannabis operations in Missouri says Osseo has a unique opportunity. The city's goal of owning its own dispensary would be to enhance local revenue and have control over location, hours of operation, and security. If it comes together, the municipal dispensary would be one of the first in Minnesota. The city council is expected to take up the issue again later this month. A Brooklyn Park nonprofit that uses athletics to help students hone their skills in the classroom is one of several organizations that will benefit from the Gus Macker basketball tournament later this month. But those organizations need teams to sign up.
Now is the time. Get the teams in. The more the merrier. Brooklyn Park, we're ready for you. Please come and join us.
Cindy Hill is the founder of the Minnesota Chill Foundation, which uses basketball to help kids become better students, strong leaders, and productive members of the community. They're one of 6 nonprofits that will receive proceeds from the Gus Macker tournament, which takes place August 17th and 18th at North Hennepin Community College. Hill says one of the biggest initiatives of the Minnesota Chill Foundation is the Chill Tech Workforce Program, which helps teens and young adults learn computer and IT skills at Brooklyn Park's Zanewood Rec Center.
Ending funding that we would benefit from this tournament, we will put back into our programs that we do. The main thing that we want to do here in the Brooklyn Park area is to expand our Chill Tech Workforce Program.
The registration deadline for the Gus Macker tournament has been extended to August 5th. The fee is $200, and organizers hope to have around 200 teams participating.
CCX Media, your source for great local programming, is available on Amazon Fire TV, Apple TV, and Roku. Our free app allows you to stream all 3 of our channels live. You also have access to a large on-demand library, including full sporting events and daily newscasts. To find us, go to the store, search CCX, and download our free app. Then sit back and enjoy all of your favorite local content. The CCX Media app, available on Amazon Fire TV, Apple TV, and Roku.